Welcome to Voices, Episode 3. On today's Voices, we have April, Chris, your host, Jermaine, Katrina, Lucine, and Raina. And now, your host, my favorite, and yours, hopefully, Jermaine. Whoa. Hi, I'm Jermaine. I'm your host for today. Today on Voices, we have a pretty interesting show. A few people to have fun with. Thanks for watching. This is episode 3, and we're happy to have you here. Thanks for coming back. If you're a first-time watcher, thanks for coming. If you're a performer this time, or if you're a performer on previous shows, happy to have you. Thank you very much. Voices is hosted by a nonprofit theater, the Improv Place, and what we do is we give everyone the opportunity to share their voice with anyone who's watching. We have people from across the U.S., hopefully more people from across the globe in future shows we're planning. And we just like you to share your creative expression. Most everyone is like on lockdown and in quarantine, and you know, you get kind of bored, and everybody has different ways of expressing themselves creatively, whether it's painting or singing or playing a musical instrument or juggling or cooking or doing backflips, whatever it happens to be. Some people express themselves through yoga. We want, you to share that. And sometimes you just need, to share that with someone other than your cat. So without further ado, we're going to start with our first person. So last time we had a Chris on the show, also known as CMC. And he did a rap, and after that he liked the experience so much that he did a fan rap. So we're going to actually share Chris's fan rap with you in just a second.
This is Chris, aka CMC, with a big thank you to Voices. Voices, this rap, it's for you. Riding on the loose sleep like I'm a new sweet, cause it's Tuesday. Now you stay ready for the huge day, cause I might lean like I lean in my better shorts. Thanks for the intro to this show. Heather Schwartz, I'm the main spice. Jermaine tries, I'm like a spectacle, and you're receptacle to your respectable. That's unacceptable. I wanna rule the vet, can't fool the vet, will be an injustice. I'm the upstate, so plus me the way it just is. I'm the black cow, not the cat bound in the background. Be admired, he is fire, put out the meanest fire. It's my goal in life, else I leave a holeless life. Got this dog and habit with your dog and rabbit, but don't hate on me, I just do what the cat says. But you won't find me brushing my teeth with ass meds. You sure you could withstand this man with this fan? I'm just the addict from the attic causing all the panic.
Okay, yeah, that was interesting. So it's nice to have our first fan, I guess, send us a rap about us. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna hear a little bit more from Chris later, who was also inspired to write another rap with his brother, and we'll show that a little bit later. So next up, we have a superstar, April Brucker, who sent us a video. It's a short video, but she just wanted to give a little message to the world. And let's go ahead and share that message right now.
Hi everybody, this is May, and this is April. And we would like to thank the doctors, the nurses, the EMTs, the first responders and other hospital staff, the restaurant workers, and the janitors, and the truck drivers. Toot toot!
Okay. Toot toot! And the truck drivers for sure. So yeah, this show is going much faster than usual. I wish we had Heather Schwartz here. You know, she slows things down, keeps the pace. You know, but next time, you know, she'll be here for sure. Instead of nervous Jermaine, who's just like, what do I do? What do I do? I'm all by myself. Ah! Anyways, so. I'm amusing myself for sure. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? I think it is. Okay. So before we get to our next guest, I just want to say something. Everyone wants to know what I have to say, don't you? I do too, because I didn't plan this at all. It's improv. I'm an improviser, you know. Improv in the house. Yo. I can see my next guest. I'm doing exactly what my next guest is doing. Anyways, I just want to say thanks again for being a part of the show. Everyone. I'm gonna stop looking at my next guest. And let's see if we can get us both on the screen at the same time. That's gonna be amazingly cool. Maybe, kinda, sorta. Let's see. I say a lot, don't I? I think I do say a lot. So when I was younger, my teacher told me, Jermaine, you're never going to amount to anything. And I said, what kind of teacher says that? And, she didn't respond. And I was like, okay, so you're not going to respond to me. That's crazy. That is so crazy. So my mom came up and smacked her. Yeah, that's true story. True story, for real. Anyways, I miss my mom. So... Katrina Reese. Oh, I'm still on! Whoa! I'm huge!
You did it! Yeah! Improv!
Exactly. Thanks, Katrina.
Just to piggyback on that story about a bad teacher, when I was in 5th grade, I would read so intensely that my 5th grade teacher called my mom into school to tell her that I was being defiant.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
reading. I'm trying to learn here.
Just defiant.
Excuse me. Straight A student, just reading too much. Okay.
I just wanted to tell you that your smart kid is actually being defiant by being too smart. The other kids don't like that, you know? It's something like that, I think. Maybe.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to multitask here, sorry. Anyways, Katrina.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you for being on the show. I really appreciate it.
I put on a hat.
Yeah, I know. I should have put on a hat too instead of, my crazy bald head. So what brings you to this show? Exactly. I rock the bald. What brings you to the show, Katrina?
Um, well, I today I will be playing an original song. It will actually be the first time I'm playing it live in its entirety. There's a
Oh,
piece of it on my Instagram, Katrina Reese VO. But yeah, I just love the idea for the show, just sharing different kinds of creativity, especially being that we're in quarantine and we can go a little crazy, but it's been fun trying to figure out different ways to stay creative and connected and coming up with all sorts of ways to just entertain myself and my friends and family from long distance. So
oh.
yeah.
Speaking of long distance, where are you joining us from?
I am in Astoria, New York City.
Ah, Astoria sounds like some faraway place, in Europe or something like that. As
It's
opposed
actually a
to New
pretty
York City.
popular name for a town.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So there's like in Astoria, Belgium, and in Astoria,
I don't know about other countries, but I know that there was. If you ever saw the movie The Goonies,
Yes.
their town is Astoria.
Oh, really? And it's not in New York?
Hmm. It's not in New York.
Oh, cool.
At least I think it's Astoria. There's also that song "So Long Astoria."
I don't know that song.
Who
Sorry.
sang that? Oh.
But maybe I'll look it up
Oh
and sing
no,
it
I
later.
can't remember. So long Astoria, I found a map to bury treasure, and even if I come home and actually, it's about
It's
the
about
movie
the Goonies, yeah. Because I was like, that sounds like the plot.
It was exactly the plot of the Goonies because it was about the Goonies. Hmm. Hmm.
Cool.
And that's how I remember that Astoria was the town in the Goonies. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
So cool.
So you ready to play for us?
I'm ready to rock.
Awesome.
My hat on.
Well,
so hopefully I don't freeze much on here.
Without
Sorry.
further ado, we have Miss Katrina.
This is Standing and Falling. And for all of you out there who are suffering or know someone, and everyone knows someone at this point, just stay optimistic and keep fighting, keep doing everything that you can do, and don't give up hope. So I don't know what you're talking about, so I just won't form an opinion. I told you what I'm thinking about. Didn't ask for your opinion, and that's how I know you know. I know you know I won't leave your side, 'cause I'm standing and falling. I am just standing and falling deep in your love. Me love you, love me too. No, I do, and that's how I'm standing and falling. I am just standing and falling deep in your love. Ow! You told me that I'd have to back off, 'cause you're with another person. I told you my love isn't knockoff. When you're flirting makes it worse, hon. And that's how I know you know. I know you know I won't leave your side, 'cause I'm standing and falling. I am just standing and falling deep in your love. Me love you, love me too. You know I do, and that's how I'm standing and falling. I am just standing and falling deep in your love. Standing and falling deep in your love. Reach your hand out, touch me in ways you don't know. The abysmal way you left me. Hit us first now. Take get at both of our graves. Let your kiss be my mass memory. And that's how you know, I know you know, I know you won't leave my side, 'cause you're standing and falling. You are just standing and falling deep in my love. You love me, love you too, I know you do. And that's how we're standing and falling. We are just standing and falling deep in our love. Thank you.
Wow. Cool. Cool.
Thank you for also hearing all of my mistakes.
I heard no mistakes at all. I was like,
There were no mistakes.
yeah. So what was the chorus? Can you speak the chorus?
The chorus changed. The first two, the chorus is, and that's how I know you know I know you know I won't leave your side, because I'm standing and falling. I am just standing and falling deep in your love. Me love you, love me too. You know I do. And that's how I'm standing and falling. I am just standing and falling deep in your love. And then the third one, that repeats.
Mhm.
Then the third one is, and that's how you know, I know, you know, I know, you won't leave my side.
Yeah, I was trying to catch. I was trying to catch
it's-
what was
I
going
flipped
on
it.
there. I was like,
Yeah, I flipped it
okay,
right there.
you, I, he, what?
I know, you know, I know, you know, you know.
I know that you see me watching you, seeing you. Yeah, that's my new lyric.
I know that you know that you are watching me. I don't know.
And that's it. I know, but I
that's
don't
it.
really know. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I may get inspired by that later on in the show. Is there anything else you'd like to say to our viewers, Katrina?
Well, if you are a creative person, definitely come join in the fun.
Yeah.
Come join in the fun.
Come join in the fun. Woo. Come join in the fun. Yeah, come
Dance party.
join in the fun. Yeah, it's
I don't
fun
think I'm
right
on beat.
here.
I played.
It doesn't matter. It's tech, you know.
Or actually, you know what? Because there is a delay. Have you ever played this improv game where you start off like one person starts with a beat and then someone else adds in something
Yep.
else?
Yep.
So, with that in mind, what I'll do is I'll make a beat and then you freestyle over the beat. Eh?
Okay, let's see how that works.
All right. Boom, 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 boom.
Thank you for coming.
Boom.
Thank you for watching.
Boom.
Everybody,
Boom.
time to do the swatching.
Boom.
Watch
Boom.
my watching.
Boom.
Everybody,
Boom.
time to do your swatching.
Boom.
Hey, this
Boom.
is the show. Your beat
Boom.
is going
Boom.
fast and it's going slow.
Oh, really? Is it like going...
Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's okay. It's all good. It's all good.
Hey,
That's why this is
but-
improv, man. This is improv.
Improv. It's a new style of music that was developed when the world was in quarantine, and there were delays that happened,
Yes.
and we had to kind of integrate that into the music. And when you hear that music, you're transported to a time of great suffering.
Transport to a time of great suffering. Yeah,
That was
or
really-
something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
Oh, really?
Picking up what you're putting down.
You picking? I didn't even put anything down. I was just thinking about putting something down, and you're like, you started picking it up. You're like, I'm picking this
Then I
up.
stole this.
Basically,
I
yeah.
stole
You,
this.
you took it. You stole it out of my pocket.
Sorry. Where stole it from?
Cool. Okay. Well, thank you very, very much, Katrina. You're
Thanks
welcome
for
to
having
hang around. If I see you here, I may bring you back on in a few minutes. We'll see.
me. All right.
Awesome. Well, thanks. What's next? Oh my god, it's me by myself! What do I do? I don't know! Okay, I think I'll introduce the next act. That's what I'll do. So, coming up next is my friend and soon to be yours. Soon? Maybe. I'm sure she'll be your friend after this. Lucine.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fears and sorrows, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, if you smile through your fears and sorrows, smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Wow. Okay. That was cool. That was, yeah, like totally like amazing and stuff. It's like there was like a kid's toy that, had some notes on it, and it looked like Lucine was like, you know what? I'm gonna play this thing and I'm gonna make it sound really cool. I don't care if it's a kid's toy or not. I don't care if it's a xylophone or like a kazoo or whatever. I'm gonna make it sound good. That's what Lucine did, and she made it sound good. Hey, Katrina, it looks like you want to say something. You want to say something? Nod your head if you do.
That
Hey.
was. I was like, what is she playing? Is that a toy or something? It's not a toy anymore. That's an instrument.
That's right.
Beautiful instrument.
She just made that.
Colorful
like-
instrument.
Exactly. She just made that like the instruments to play. Like
I was like, what is that? I want it.
I want it too. I still don't know what it is, but I want it. Like I wish I can go to a
I think
store.
it said strum.
It
I
said
gotta look this up.
Yeah, I got to look it up too. Lucine, if you are watching, please like tell us what this toy was, because like I want to do a whole show with
found
just
it.
this toy. Oh, you found it? Oh my god!
It's called Bee Woofer Hound Dog Guitar. It has 8 musical buttons and strum the guitar strings to play chord progressions. I can read. I promise. Or pre-recorded songs.
Wow.
Oh, what a cute toy. It looks like a dog riding a scooter, and it's got little colorful buttons on its neck, and it's rated very, very high on Amazon. So
Oh, really?
that's how you know.
Yeah, I mean, if Amazon rates it high, then it's got to be cool.
If Amazon rates it high, or if the company had enough money to buy people,
They could buy people. Yeah, speaking of buying people,
they could buy people to write their reviews on Amazon, right?
Yeah, I back in the day I used to be in the people trading business, but that was a dark side of my life. I don't like to talk about it that much. But when I was buying people and selling them, that would have been a really good idea, really.
Yeah, they would have liked to have something to write about. Took a dark turn, Jermaine.
I know. Sorry about that. Anyways.
Although I'm pretty sure that there are people who are bought to make these different reviews.
Yes. Yes. Wow. I think I have a headache now. Oh my God. I have a headache. Anyways, so thank you very much, Katrina. We're gonna move on to our next person, our next performance, which will be who? Oh, Chris CMC. Yeah, he's got something else. He doesn't just do fan raps; he actually does non-fan raps too. That's right.
There's only two kinds of raps.
Yeah, fan raps and non-fan raps.
There's no in between.
There's no in between. I mean, sometimes there's an air conditioner rap, but we don't like to talk about that.
Sometimes non-fan raps are called hater raps.
Hey, oh, or like snapback raps.
Snapback with the S and the H.
Snap, S-H-N.
And
Snap.
the back.
I'm about to snap back, yo. Anyways, I don't think this. This one is called Sam Jackson. And it might be about Samuel L. Jackson. It might be about some. I don't know. It's just called Sam Jackson. So let's see what it's about. Here we go.
Maybe I'm stuck again, waking up in the middle of the night. Cold sweat, broken neck, no regret, with fear still inside. Never aware was never there, glaring it down as I'm starting to stare into the dark that's always there. Someone close my eyes,
Sam
I'm
Jackson
trying
time.
to sleep. Spread the cold in the cuts left deep, let's run under rudder as the worst us to see.
Try to respect or define the spike, aside the blind, the power to paralyze, the sight to scrutinize. Here, let me help you understand. Let's sit down, we'll talk it out, scope man to man. See the shit what's in his blood, call me fucking Elmer Fudd. The shit you dream of in your sleep while you listen to the sheep. See Jackson was his name, with his patch and his boots. One hand on the gun, the other hand on the noose. Just steady, hold your composure, the closure, get the exposure and closure till this is over. Wasn't like it, I told you. Let's see it then. Jackson's turned out his plan. He smiled, he locked eyes and shook his hand. But tell me, sir, why should I trust you? Well, tell me, Jackson, what have I done to you? I see you rough around the edges, smell a little berserk. Sam Jackson smiled and winked as he checked his shirt. Everyone's perfect, you have to have the right mind to see it. Let's see it, then Jackson, you got the right mind, so be it. See, what's the to believe in when I'm staring at the ceiling, thinking about how you done leaving, and I'm starting to, I'm feeling like it's me who started peeling, rocking barrel started bleeding, ending up and I'm done kneeling. Don't say I wouldn't call it the return of the Mac. Guess you could say he's back like a silverback gorilla who's running up to attack. Gotta cut him some slack, sipping on Henny and yak, holding his glass up in the air while he listens to the track like.
When I'm under the scope, I slam packs in. You're under the scope like I'm Sam Jackson. And like Jackson, a pack skin, and I impact skin. There is no kind of might, I'm dynamite, so hide a mic. I'm looking at your Rolex and at your Bowflex, so they can go next. I know best with no tricks. I'm like a snowman, I'm ice cold. Now you've been twice told I'm in freak mode. Got the cheat code, amigo, watch me go. And then you can be late to waste. I'm the fugitive, a fugitive. This don't stake the trace, and if you can withstand this man with this band, cause I pack mace to make you lack face, and no backspace, cause that face will make you sad face. And my pad maze with cat Jason, my pad mace, so get your band-aids and bandmates, or with your pancakes and fucking handshakes. My bad mates, you're in the pan mates. I anticipate watching you dissipate. I am no fake, just no flakes, so go pace. You fuck it up nicely with a bucket of icy. That's the news I got, that's a new Cybot.
Maybe I'm stuck again, waking up in the middle of the night. Cold sweat, broken neck, no regret, with fear still inside. Never aware was never there, glaring it down as I'm starting to stare into the dark that's always there. Someone close my eyes, I'm trying to sleep. Spread the cold in the cuts left deep. Let's run under rudder as the worst is to see.
Hey, yeah, that was pretty cool. So that was Chris CMC, Sam Jackson. Let's see if it inspires anything from me. Let's go for it. Time for some Time for some action. I am Sam Jackson. I'm gonna do the waxin'. Time to do it, yo. Time to do it, yo. I am here because I'm gonna prove it, yo. I am an Avenger. I am just the man, yo. You are here for me and you don't know it. Yeah. Sam Jackson. I am tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. That's right. Shit. Alright, I think Katrina wants to say something. I saw her moving her lips. Woo. Hey, Katrina. Are you with us, Katrina? You're not saying anything. So funny story actually about rap.
Jackson.
Funny story about rap.
I think that I'm a little delayed.
Yeah, you are.
I am. I'm here.
So funny story. I actually met Katrina battling her at a rap battle. Remember that? You don't remember that? Am I delayed, Katrina? Hello. She's stationary. Okay. So, anyways, the word that I say a lot. I actually met Katrina.
I'm like a minute delayed.
Oh, a whole minute? Jeez. Wow. That's a lot of delay there. So, I'm gonna take you off the screen, Katrina. I'm sorry.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, Katrina was pretty delayed there. So sorry. I had to take you down. Sorry about that. So funny story, as I was saying, is that I actually met Katrina at a rap battle. I was battling her at a rap battle. It was like kind of interesting. So it's very interesting that we were listening to Chris CMC together, because he was rapping with his brother. So yeah, by the way, the rap battle that I was in with Katrina, she won. But hey, that's the way it is. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. That time I lost, I dealt with it. I moved on. Oh, she's like, I want to come back on now. Okay, let's see. Whoa.
Okay, how much delayed am I? Ooh, it's not that far delayed. But I remember our rap battle.
Oh, you
It was
do?
the first time I ever did rap improv, and I think our verse had to be about slip and slides.
Water.
Water.
Close.
It was water. I won.
It doesn't matter. You won. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, she like totally beat me. It's like, how does she beat me? And then
So what I
you
was
came.
saying about Samuel Jackson
Mm-hmm.
is my older brother got me a subscription for Masterclass, and I took Samuel L. Jackson's Masterclass. It's very good. And the man loves to act. Loves it. He will take every opportunity to act. Doesn't matter, which makes sense. Like, hearing him say that totally makes sense, because you see him in everything. He'll do anything. He's super passionate about acting.
Awesome. I have not taken his master
Also, I highly recommend Masterclass.
I had who was it? Christina Aguilera's master class. And
I started taking her.
And Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay, oh my gosh. Is he nice in his Masterclass?
I don't recall.
Is he?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I finished it.
Yeah, I took Samuel Jackson's, and I took Dave Sedaris's about creative writing. That was awesome. And I know that I took another one, and now I'm not remembering. Sorry.
Hey, it's all good. So, moving on to our next guest. I said guest, but I wanted to say guest with a T. Guest. Yes, flowing with the water.
Yes.
So next up, we have playing a tune by Rachmaninoff, Sergei Rachmaninoff, not like George Rachmaninoff, but Sergei Rachmaninoff. Just in case you were wondering, because yeah, George Rachmaninoff, he lives down the street.
Who
You
is
know,
that?
yeah, he plays the kazoo. Not that guy. This guy plays piano. So coming up next, we have Reina playing Rachmaninoff. Let's see it happen! Or let's hear it happen, because there's no video. Boom! pretty cool. Pretty cool. So Raina says that that was a Russian requiem. So it's like a death song. But I thought it was like all about like, love and rebirth. But it's like a death song. Quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed. So this brings us to a part of the show where I want to share. What do I want to share? I want to share a picture. Ooh. So this picture was, I think the place was called Holy Island, and maybe that's where it was. In England? Maybe. But there was all of these rocks, and I was like, this is so cool. I wonder if I could be heard here. I wonder who would hear me. If, like, I fell in this rock garden and no one was around to hear me, would I make a sound? I don't know. Very odd indeed. Very odd. So with this picture up, I am going to do a poem. But in order to do this poem, I'm wanting to do it improvised, so I'm going to get a quick suggestion from Katrina, who is on audio now.
Hello again. About these stone tile things.
So, suggestion for an improvised poem.
Ooh. Let's see. How about Ascend?
Ascend. Oh, that is so cool that I'm going to change it from an improvised poem to an improvised song with no instruments. Improvised a cappella. Thank you, Katrina. My heart doesn't need to mend. All it needs is to rise and ascend. My heart is so free, no pain, no sorrow could harm me. It's time to rise. It's time to rise. It's time to be free. Or something like that. Anyways, thank you very much, Katrina, for the suggestion of Ascension. I'm going to bring you back up. You shook your head no, but I'm bringing you on anyway.
Oh, here we are.
Whoa.
I was like,
Here I am twice. Ah, here I am again. I'm such a weirdo. Such a weirdo I am.
You know what? Improvising songs is just like, it's just fun. It's
It
just
is fun. It is fun. It's a little difficult a cappella, but we do what we do,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sing a song that's in your heart.
Exactly. And when you're young, you are smart, and your teacher calls you names for being smart. Or something like that.
Defiant.
Defiant. Yeah.
I just want to read my Nancy Drew book in peace.
Yes, exactly. So this is pretty much near the end of the show. And so how did you like the show, Katrina?
I like the show. I want there to be more performers and people and things.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear
for sure.
like what people are doing to kind of pass the time in quarantine. Today on Instagram, I saw an ad for these like diamond portrait things, or like art made with these little sparkly things.
Mm-hmm.
And I was so excited about it. I like clicked the link and I purchased. Thanks. Saw that. But anyways, speaking of Defiant, somebody totally scammed me. Somebody successfully scammed me today.
Oh, what happened?
Through an Instagram ad. I like bought these like diamond things on Instagram, and then afterwards I read the comments of people saying, "Hey, this is a scam," and so thanks. Now I have to call my credit card company and be like, "Hi, I was so bored in quarantine. I let somebody steal my credit card information willingly. I gave it to them willingly.
Yeah,
Please cancel my card and send it to me in the mail, and the mail's gonna take a full week. Full week."
Well, I had I saw a monitor, $1,000 monitor, on sale for $49.99, and I almost bought that, but I figured it might be a scam.
That sounds very stolen.
Yeah, I mean, it's not stolen if it fell off the back of a truck.
It might be stolen.
Stolen.
With an S.
Yes. Yeah, with an SH. That reminds me, when this show is done, I'm going to drink some Stoli.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a
Stoli
party.
vanilla. Yeah, exactly. Party in my belly.
Ooh, Stoli vanilla.
Yeah.
You know what's good? If you take vanilla vodka, just for those of you in quarantine who have these bar materials from a bartender, you take vanilla vodka, Godiva liqueur, or you can take marshmallow vodka, and a little Grand Marnier, and you mix it all together just the right way, and it tastes exactly like a Tootsie Roll.
Like a Tootsie Roll.
It's quite dangerous because it does not taste of alcohol, and you can do a lot of them.
That's very defiant.
Defiant!
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 I like Orange Crush and vanilla vodka, or like the cotton
Ooh,
candy.
is that like a creamsicle?
It's like a creamsicle. That or the cotton candy vodka actually is more creamsicle-y.
Oh, you like the very like sugary. You like the candy drinks.
I like a little sugar.
If you've never had Tequila Rose, it's this strawberry. It's so good.
It's
You
like
ever put it
strawberry.
on ice cream?
It's like strawberry quick with tequila.
It is like strawberry quick. Yes. You put that. You make a White Russian, but with that instead. Whoa, that where you put it on some vanilla ice cream, and then you are quarantine and martinis seems like it could mix together in a certain way.
I don't know. It's a quarantini.
Quarantine. Oh, thank you, God.
Oh, anytime.
Why was that so different?
Yes, previously I ascended, but now I descended. So
That's okay. We're all down here.
Yeah. So to wrap, thank you again, Katrina, very much for joining the show all the way throughout. Thank you for the song. Thank you for your commentary. Thank you for your funniness. And thank you to thank you to all of the other to all of the other performers as well who sent in submissions for us. And I'm going to end. I'll have your audio on too in a second, Katrina. So thanks everyone for watching. We can still hear you if you want to talk, Katrina. We do this every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We have people from all over. And what else did I want to say? Oh, you want to perform? Go to theimprovplace.org/voices. Some people might have issues with the form. I'm not like mentioning any names. But Katrina. But oh, Katrina's like completely frozen. She can't. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you want to perform on the show, just send us a submission, and we'll get you onto the show. theimprovplace.org/voices. And now we've reached the end of the show. And at the end of the show, we will say goodbye, thank you, and have a wonderful evening.